Jalen, you're joining a Tampa Bay Buccaneers wide receiving core that features a couple thousand-yard receivers and legendary Mike Evans and also Chris Godwin. What is it like to come to Tampa Bay this moment for you, but also be a part of this offense with Baker Mayfield throwing you the ball?
Man, it's surreal. I've been watching them for God knows how long, and just to be able to be in the same offense as them and to learn from them, I'm going to take in everything I need to take in and follow in their footsteps.
We got a lot of Huskies here. Cade, obviously Joe Trine. What's your relationship with those guys? Have they reached out? Have you reached out? And what do you know about Tampa Bay?
I played with Cade for a little bit, and me and him were cool, and I learned from him when it came to catching because he always caught with no gloves. So just watching that was kind of inspiring. And then I knew Joe, but Joe was a year before me, and I'm pretty sure we'll connect when I get to Tampa. But obviously, I can't wait to be with those guys, and can't wait to learn from Cade, obviously. And Tampa, I mean, physical team, and they love to throw the ball. So I'm just excited to get there and be a pass catcher.
Caitlin, I know a lot of the damage that you did in college was in the slot. What do you know about your role in Liam Cohen's offense?
Um, I know that I'm a versatile receiver. I know that I'm an outside and a slot. I can play whatever. So, I'm ready to contribute. I'm ready to make plays, and I'm ready to do whatever they need me to do.
Jalen, you had to share the ball there with Roma Dunze, Jalen Polk, and then a couple other tight ends as well, and Culp and Westover. What did that teach you just in terms of being ready to make your play when you got your number called and having to kind of share the ball? Because there's a lot of weapons here in Tampa with Cade and Mike and Chris in the passing game.
Yeah, it taught me brotherhood. I want everybody on that team. When we were playing together, I wanted them to eat. And just being alongside them taught me that you got to share the love. And at the end of the day, we're all gonna make plays, and that we all want to win games.
What was it like getting that life-changing phone call?
Oh, it was surreal. I was stressing out. I was sitting upstairs. I was with my agent, and everybody else was downstairs. I was trying to calm myself down, and then all of a sudden the phone rang, and I looked at my agent like, "Is this really happening?" And I picked up the phone call, shocked, and I couldn't control my voice. So it was surreal.
Did you go find Oma after that?
Oh, I sprinted down the steps and hugged my mom and my grandma right away, and everybody knew what time it was. So it was a great surreal feeling.
Jalen, the Bucs, didn't you have a formal interview with them at the combine? What other type of communication did you have with them, whether it be a Zoom or a top 30 visit?
I didn't have a top 30. I met with them at the combine. It went great. Just being around them showed me their energy, and I know we could vibe really well. So I mean, I can't wait to be coached by them.
Can you just talk about your skill set? Obviously, you run a very diverse route tree, and you're not afraid to get your nose dirty and blocking. But what strengths, what skills do you bring to this wide receiving core?
Um, I know how to beat man. When it comes to zone coverage, I can identify zone. I feel like I'm that guy when it comes to third down plays, and I just feel like I can contribute right away, and just whatever knowledge I could pick up from Mike Evans and Chris Godwin. I mean, it's going to be amazing just to be with them.
What about playing with a guy like Baker Mayfield? What's that going to be like for you?
Oh, it's going to be really, really good. His confidence is going to make my confidence soar. And I watched him at Oklahoma and just watched him ball, and just the way he plays the game and his swagger and everything that comes with him is something that I aspire to be.
The Bucs have put an emphasis on culture in the locker room, character, leadership. What kind of traits do you bring into the locker room?
I bring leadership as well. I love to focus on the relationships that I build. And I love to be the guy that's always checking in on people, making sure everybody's good. I want to be that guy that comes into the locker room and that could draw attention in a positive way and bring great energy to that locker room.
Jalen, you came up just a bit short of an undefeated season, right, in that national championship game. But what did that run teach you in terms of winning the Pac-12 and getting to that point?
Yeah, it taught me about patience. I dealt with a knee injury all year, and I had to, watch from the sidelines, but I had to stay ready. So it really taught me to just hone in on my work, and always be ready for the next play. Because as soon as I came back, I had to go in the game and make plays for my team. So just hard work and being patient.
Jalen, if you had a message for Bucs fans who are watching this now, trying to get to know you, what would you say to them?
Man, shoot, I can't wait to be a part of this organization. You're gonna get a baller. You're gonna get a guy that's confident. You're gonna get a gem in the draft, and I can't wait to be a part of this organization and make plays for everybody.
Speaking of gem, can we talk about the texture of this shirt here with the design on that?
Yeah,
I love it.
this some silk Versace. I had to
Oh,
I had to go ahead and stunt on everybody for the draft. So yeah,
it's good. I love it.
yes, ma'am. Thank
Anything
you.
else?
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Thanks,
Jalen.
Jalen.
Thank you, guys.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.